けてみた逃げてみた勢い余って飛んでみたよう手だ押してみた引いてみた力の限り投げてみたぶつかった弾かれたものすごい衝撃が走ったチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモンチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモンチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモンチゲだファンキーだみんな黙って俺についてこいイエチゲだファンキーだみんな必死で俺についてこいカモン打ち負けたへこたれた力なさに絶望を感じた拗ねてみた落ち込んだ悔しくてとことん泣いてみたカモン考えた寝転んだ空見て落ち着きを取り戻した眺めてた目に入れた空にかぶ月が眩しかったでかくした育んだ大きな綺麗な星にしたよゲラ頑張った努力した相手の力を出し切ったよ危機感を感じ立ち上がる心の壁を取り払い自由なマインドと溢れる
Buenos dias, Sean.
Is that Danny?
Is that Shaun Taro?
Damn him!
Let
Anyway.
me. Hi, how are you feeling? Zoom.
I've been trying to fuse Danny and Zam for the past 5 minutes.
Zanny.
Damn him!
Zoom. That's terrible.
Is that she's an opal?
Dan. That's kind of. That's kind of. It's kind of rancid. Just a bit.
I hate it. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh god.
So where were we? We were
Kuno.
finally taking down Kuno. my friend Tear. Hi Kuno, my friend Tear.
Ugh.
There was this video that I watched. I'm sure you've seen it too. It made the rounds on Twitter before I could really appreciate it for what it was, and now I'll send it to you. But essentially, a Kuno-is? They somehow like integrated her into this video really well. It was like of this child that's like throwing a drink in the air, and anyway, you should watch it.
What?
You'll understand. You'll
You
figure
will
it
get
out.
it.
You will understand soon. I sent it in
I'll
record
watch
booth.
it. I know this video. I was thinking of this lady. Fucking amazing. Paradise Punch Lemonade. Fucking amazing. Suck your dad.
How do you do it so? What the fuck?
You don't know the amount of impression this video has left on me. It's like people speak like this. That is fucking wild.
Oh my
That's
god.
amazing.
I need to change the settings. I think I made it too quiet. But I'll just do it after this bit.
Okay. Suck your dad.
Every worker's boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
Oh man, our visual calculus kind of lacking, but
I'm gonna roll my dice to see our
Maybe
chances.
more than 20.
Ayo!
Hey, big
Piles of boots
bitch!
shuffled back and forth
Oh,
in the
dang.
mud.
You know, Danny, I've realized to test our chances with dice, or like to see our chances with dice, we have to use dice ourselves. So I'm gonna have my D20 out, and
Finally.
if it rolls above a 10, we call it a positive, a good sign of omen, a good thing, good sign of things come.
Alright.
Sorry. And yeah, I'll get my flashlight so I can look at the dice because it's dark in my room.
Oh man.
1. Standard work boot.
Okay, man.
Steel reinforced toes, number 46.
46. I realize visual calculus also looks like he has dice here in his little portrait. Hmm.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Which is it? I guess.
Count more.
Okay.
5.
Unless you wanna.
Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44.
Lots of reinforced work boots.
6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Hmm.
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent.
Kuna.
The gait is undeveloped.
You trying to fuck with Goo now?
I'm pretty good at this, ain't I? I pat myself on the shoulder, like, wow, I got that from footprints. It's pretty epic.
I'm pretty good at this.
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else
I like
is a
this
thin
font.
film of unimportance. on
the
it,
dyslexia
and the
font.
tracks
I like
burn
it
in the middle
too.
of it
Yeah.
In a strange, beautiful way.
I'm glad Natsumi will be able to follow along should she decide to tune in.
She can read
7.
a word without like
The
coughing
glowing
up blood.
outline of the standard work
Thank
boot,
God.
number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Heavy. Heavy, heavy,
8.
heavy.
And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Oh, I hear rain falling.
Ooh. I think, is that rain? Or,
If you hear like a, it's rain. Oh, you're hearing it now. It's picking up on my mic.
oh, I thought you meant in the game. I
Oh,
was
no,
like,
no.
I don't think that's a rain, Sean.
It's okay.
Oh, I hope
Um,
things are okay on your end.
It's okay. It's just you'll hear the rain. I'll open my mouth and rain will fall in.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's your hydrate. Congrats.
Yeah. All right. Oh. Say 8. Let's do. Let's just tell him.
400 million.
4.
2020.
You
same
suck,
guy for-
Kip.
Fuck you. The same guys for going back and forth.
Yes, yes.
I never got the hang of it.
Let's be competent. Bro.
Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Three, actually. Leave. 3, actually.
Goodbye.
Au revoir.
Uh,
So we're talking about big chungus?
200 kilogram print. Oh, that's really heavy.
A hecking chonker has been here.
I get the impression like you say that whenever like you see like a really big like cat paw print. It's like a hecking chonker.
A hecking chonker's been here. The tracks are fresh. Yeah.
Judging by size, could not have gone far.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly
is
built,
this?
soon to be dead man.
True.
What are these? 15, 14, 13, 12. Why is that a countdown? What did I click on? Oh no.
There's a vote.
There's a vote?
Yeah, on stream.
Uh,
You can vote for
You
mediation.
might be right.
oh, that's
200
crazy.
kilograms of living weight.
What is the
is
headphones
unlikely.
one? Huh. I'm assuming the top one is the poll. I don't know what the bottom one is. But
I think to look at our stats maybe, because you
Oh.
can do that anytime.
interesting. And hi Yui, welcome to the stream.
Yo,
Maybe it was a giant. It could have been an extremely obese person. I'm assuming number 1 is the correct one.
I don't know. Seems pretty compelling.
You're right. I think you're on to something. Yeah. One of them was very strong and carrying.
Possibly, yes.
The lieutenant marked something down in his notebook. He's scribbling hearts around my name.
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Yes.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
A drummer. So
Should we just roll with it? So one of the people we are looking for is a drummer. Or maybe we should just nod. Just roll with it. Be so cool about it.
do you want to be cool?
Or do you want to be
Let's
quirky?
be cool. You raise a valid argument.
We
Let's
can be
quirky.
cool. Shit. We're torn. This is where the poll
Alright,
comes
vote.
into play.
Yeah.
Yui, my one viewer. Pick a side. Blah, blah, blah. If no one votes though, I wonder, will it just let us pick? Oh, cool has won. Thank God. Was that you, Shaun?
Yes.
Awesome.
I clicked.
I don't
I
know
clicked
what
cool. It's like, wait a minute. I want to try the other one.
We are looking for a group of dock workers.
It's okay, Kim. You're still hot in my book.
The lieutenant clearly appreciates the chance to clear up the drummer issue himself.
Aw. Aw.
Oh.
Perhaps it could be a driver.
Yeah.
A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
That makes sense. I was actually thinking the exact same thing. 1 or 3. You want to be cool or you want to be appreciated? Like, Kim, your dick is so huge.
I feel like 3 is a little snarky. I don't know, part of
You're
me
right,
thinks
you're
it
right.
comes off as,
You're right.
Yeah.
I didn't see it like that.
This is-
I was too sincere
it's
in my
not-
intention.
you were too blinded by Kim's right behind his
Oh,
fucking
hi, Yums!
head. Hey you!
Sorry, I really like him. It might be a bit obvious. Points fingers together. I think you're right though. Not thoughtfully. Yes, yes. That's the most sincere one.
We
Yes,
should
we
keep
just
our
nod
eyes
silently.
open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone
The what?
strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Hi, Danny. Interesting words I heard from your mouth. Yeah! 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 Kim's really cool,
A lot of-
okay?
A lot of interesting things were said.
Yes, yes.
Fucking Minton!
Kudo, please! Yes.
Uh.
Prudent. Or... I don't know. We've been talking to everyone we can run into.
Yeah.
And it's our job, right? To just be like, hi. You look kind of
is-
sussy.
We're here to talk to everyone.
It's true.
Get in everyone's business.
Yes.
They
prudent.
will know who we are.
The law. We are the law. Okay. Light step. Number 41 shoe.
A woman or a kid?
Could be a kid.
Could be a kid. A kuno.
Okay. How do you know?
He
Who knows
it's
right
hard
there?
to discern sex from a person's gait.
I'm just saying random things while looking at holes in the mud. I mean, shit. You're not wrong.
That is funny.
And
Oh, that's funny.
we are a little funny, I will say.
Yeah, let's just.
It's okay.
I kind of want to
Go
be
on.
honest. Why are you this understand? How
He's
you
so
cannot be this
nice.
patient.
He is so
I
nice.
this feels wrong.
It's cause you want him to snap at you. I think we have to pull the fascist card if you want him to be like, "What is wrong
All
with
right.
you?" Don't say that. No, not this round.
Okay, I'll get the armband.
No, not no. This is
Not this route.
But yeah, you can play as a racist fascist, as far as I know. So next time, I guess, if you want. How old do you think
fascist one?
the fascist playthrough? Yeah, I know that's that's an
A
option.
week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Yeah, such a nice voice.
It is not
Yeah.
impossible.
How do you know?
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
It's been chilly, in it.
Wow.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures will preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Ah, Kim's so smart.
Smart.
What do you think
Asians
happened?
be like.
What do I think?
Sean,
A map of
please.
people built some
And
kind
yet
of
here we are.
One of them
Oh my
Yeah, I was
god.
about to say.
especially under the tree.
I read this as a mob of psycho.
A mob
Oh.
of psychos,
Oh.
bro. Something. Mom,
First
what are you
night, there would be a
doing?
lynching.
First the
Your
clean,
experience.
now this.
The clean.
Indeed,
Oh,
they all stood in a row here. And
I
looked
can't
at the tree.
unsee Kim Kitsuragi as Dim from Invader Zim.
Kim, he's an
Asian dib.
amnesiac.
Kim.
It hurts so bad. Let me turn up the volume. By 1. Because I turned it down by 1, I think. If that's still too quiet though, I can go back.
I can turn the game up on my end, but I don't know about yours.
We'll see. Only one way to find out. Hi, Kim.
Yes?
Where? Oh, this
Oh.
Kim.
Oh, does he blend in? Yeah, it's kind of grayed out here.
The man before
Who
you
knows?
is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled.
Let's
with
squid and
decay.
take a step back,
As you
actually.
narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
Those are our colors.
It's just our colors.
It's just watermelon.
Yeah,
Only
watermelon.
the shoulders are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs,
the
and
blue.
just above
Hey now. Hey,
wrist
hold
of the
on.
pants
He's not here
appears
right
dark
now.
green in the cold spring.
Why are all our colors mentioned?
I'm squinting, Kim. Why am I doing? I don't. Kim is just standing right in front of us.
Kim doesn't need to squint.
Yeah.
How
Stop,
should I
relax your
know
eye.
why you are squinting, officer?
What? How should I know? Squid harder. His face and hands are pink. Thighs too. The rest is Shaunish.
Oh,
Shaunish.
you are trying to assess lividity.
I gently relax my eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid
Impreg.
streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Just poop.
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
I mean, that happens when you die, right?
I
You
think
just
he's
slop.
dead.
I think he's dead, Kim.
I agree.
There
Oh.
are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently.
Aww. I love him.
Is this some impreg moment? I don't know. Whatever's in this
Totally.
probably also dead. Breakthrough imminent.
Ooh. Totally dead. I think you're onto something, Kim.
This is one response is like a cafe line. It's like this bus is not coming back.
Yeah, you're so right.
I would have picked that one.
We were on a breakthrough or something.
-1 shivers.
Oh, sorry, which one was that? Was it magnesium?
There was one that yeah, that one. Magnesium-based life form. Carbon organisms fusing little carbon tubes together form complex mushy structures capable of thought, love, and locomotion. It is also known that these structures sometimes like to take the edge off by consuming ethanol, amphetamine, etc. In such cases, it is important to supplement your body with magnesium. Tired, maggot, down, mag time, liver damage, maximum mag. Some people say that magnesium doesn't really do anything, and you just need to quit. What do we tell them? We call them
It's magging time. Maggie.
We call them a maggot.
Mags.
the
Feminist
bug.
agenda. Inexplicable feminist agenda. Breakthrough imminent.
Lonesome
Oh, this
long.
one. I guess we're getting there. We have 80 points of experience out of
HD.
100. Yeah.
Lonesome Long sounds like a name you give to someone with a massive cock but has no bitches. I don't know why this popped out of my head.
Holy shit, man. Jesus Christ.
Lonesome Long.
I'll reserve.
Hey,
I'm writing
hey,
that
Lonesome
down.
Long.
I'll
Yeah,
reserve that for
Lonesome Long.
future
What-
notice. Lonesome Long's back in town, baby. Yeah, you're right. This
Lonesome
Buster's
Long.
not coming back.
No siree.
What is that anyway?
He shakes his head.
What do you think?
What do you think? The loathsome Longs Eater. Yeah, I played Elden Ring.
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck.
He points to his fattened chin. Oh,
The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping
tourniquet.
the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
That's what I think.
Yep.
Oh,
Seems like a lynching to me. Could it still be? He was moved after death?
I mean,
Maybe he was strangled by someone? I
there's no
personally
evidence to really
think.
suggest that.
Yeah, I think he was just lynched and left.
Yeah.
Everything here
Yeah.
seems to corroborate that assumption. But we should still get him down before assigning a probable cause of death.
Cover your nose. Something is
I
coming
think he's
out of
dead.
you. I think he's dead.
Oh,
I agree.
There are
He's being
crow's
a-
feet in it.
Totally dead.
Is there any of these options you wanted to pick?
what is that anyway?
Oh my god.
He is.
He sure is, Kim. He sure is.
I love him.
Right? He's the best. Yeah, we should talk about that black goop that's seeping out of this guy.
A pool of blood and feces
Ew.
is eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
The fuck he saying?
Talking about shit.
Go back and smash your drink bottle on the ground or something.
You fucking mangy.
Goddamn
Suck it
right
How does Calypso? It is fucking minty. Paradise Punch Lemonade. It's fucking minty. Suck it.
I really want to pick number 3.
Number 3.
It speaks
Yes, yes, please, please.
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls.
to me. We were quite literally
Suck
talking
it,
about
Dad.
shit.
Big head is a...
Dookie dookie dookie.
The lieutenant's face is made.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I'm sorry, Kim. I just wanted to be quirky.
No. We were just being homophobic, not racist.
We were just being honest. Oh. Do you want to try
being
another option?
Oh, we could, but I'm curious about him being beat up.
It's true.
Like, why?
The bruises.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
It's all from Kuno?
Stop talking in riddles, cunt.
Coin slot! Oh my god. Kudo!
Oh!
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Thanks, Kudo S.
Coin slot?
Coin slot.
The victim appeared-
The fuck
I
is
approve that.
Talking about
Coin slot. You think
What-
you
what
used the
is-
toilet sometime before death?
Yeah?
Maybe.
Maybe
He doesn't really want to dwell on it too long. Okay, I'll back off and catch my
I
breath.
would like to stop talking about shit.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
One hell of a
Something I need to
disco
know, Corpse
ball.
Man.
Oh,
Of course. You have questions, don't you?
I think we asked
The
everything.
power of your
Okay.
imagination.
Okay, that's enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori
Amori.
features. If possible, also, see me in your dream.
I guess this
Oh,
is
yes,
what
it'll be
Sonny and Basil saw. Damn, Mari,
just
time
edit-
has
edit
not
the
been
scene.
kind, bro.
Edit this scene as Sonny Martin Basil.
Awful.
Basil as the main guy.
Bruh, Sonny's face is set in stone. Who's Kuno? Oh no!
Kel!
Kel. Maybe even Aubrey. Oh man. Oh man.
No, Aubrey's the one behind the fence.
Kuno S! Oh my god. Okay, so how do we get him down? This is
Yeah, dude,
terrible.
Are you
Well,
sure we
what?
finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
He stops to think, then checks his notes. If there's anything
The
else.
cadaver slowly twists. and
No, I
uncovers
think we're
them.
done.
His torso covered in tattoos and
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
Probably
The
the climb
cadaver is a
tree
good
with the
1.2
ladder.
meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Maybe we could shoot him down?
Yeah, I'll try that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why not?
My pig, shoot his head off.
Kuno S?
How?
How?
Oh.
How? I don't know.
Just shoot the. Yeah, I was actually thinking number 2. Like that was
Shoot
my
the
idea.
belt. The
yeah.
bullet will break it. I am very. That body's gonna pop. That stomach's gonna pop as soon as he hits the ground.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Not in the super cool action
Yeah,
movies.
Now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit.
Pigs will miss Kuno.
the lieutenant is undecided. On one
It really
hand,
took
he
me this
wants
while
to
to like
shoot some gun.
like
On
this
the
long
other,
process. Her
It's
name
an
was
awfully
Kuno S.
stupid
Yeah. Cause what kind of fucking name is Kuno S?
I thought it was like just. I don't know why. It never registered to me that Kuno S was the name.
Take the shot, Kim. Take the shot. Wait, let me try.
Yeah.
This is a terrible idea, but this is a terrible
maybe-
playthrough. So
Maybe the branch might be a better idea, but like you know what? Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst happen? Or let me try either one. One of three. Should we host a vote? The one person to
hello, Yui. What are you? Hello, Shaun. Would you like to rig the election?
Yes.
Okay.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even
They're
notice
like, no,
what you
we're not
say.
gonna let you fuck this up. Okay, if that's not... Take the shot, Lieutenant!
I'll blow his head off.
Oh.
I'll blow his head off.
Take the shot.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
What do you mean you want some of that?
Silence.
He-
With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant
He's doing it!
unzips his jacket
Holy shit.
and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks,
Holy shit.
securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the
Why are you...
phallus
I don't think you're supposed to be looking this way.
The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the
Gonna
trigger.
shoot the head off your head.
No!
Say nothing. Let him concentrate.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Yeah?
"A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he
Oh,
cannot
right.
trust his eyesight. He feels bad
He has bad eyesight.
about his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do,
I
do
really
not
say nothing.
console him."
We made
Alright,
it.
let's
We
say
did this
nothing.
to him. We did this to him. He said, like, I have bad eyesight. And we were like, take the shot, Kim.
But like we wanted to shoot, but he wouldn't let it.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped.
Oh my god, Kuno.
Oh,
What now?
try again, maybe.
No. 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 Nah. I'm sure we can find another way to get this down that doesn't make
Yeah.
him feel like terrible.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Not like this. Can I
a
have
gun?
the
I
gun? Okay.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
He pauses, then shrugs, and proceeds to lift up his
I love this man.
He's so funny.
Just don't lose it.
Oh wow. Okay.
He's so fucking cool.
He is. The peace shines in his outstretched hand. You'll trust us? After everything you've seen us go through, you trust us?
I only have one gun.
Can we shoot the
This
kid?
is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Take the gun.
Can we shoot Kuno?
Pointer, take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Let's feel the
Feel
weight
the weight
first.
first.
Yeah.
The cold piece
The
of
way of the
bakelite
beast.
and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. You've held this, an A9 armistice, before.
Interfacing. Oh
At
wait, we have
some
high
point, it
dexterity.
probably used to be your choice
Ooh.
of firearm.
Yeah, we do have
It
fairly high
still
dexterity.
feels comfortable, like you never laid it down.
So this was probably our weapon. I'm pretty sure the police said so when the station, when we talked about, when you reported our missing gun, but I don't remember. Haha.
I remember you asked Kim for what the model was. You say the exact same model, and they're like, "Oh, that's bullshit. He lost his fucking gun."
Yeah, because we just told them what Kim uses.
Yeah, so I'm assuming they have different gun models.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
You should kill yourself now. Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Kim, you're gonna
Why
go
don't
fucking
you just
deaf
shoot
if you
yourself
stand.
in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Damn, these kids. I'm pretty sure Kim's supposed to be looking at the body as well, but maybe it's a little, just a smidge buggy.
This isn't mere boundary pushing. There is a true suicidal rage in the kid as she's
What?
provoking you.
Point the
Hell
gun
yeah.
at Kuno Les? Oh my god.
Yo! Wait, what does close your left eye first do? Oh, there's a red check. I think we
Why would we want to close our left eye? Don't we want the depth perception?
true.
Well, we did make
What
a
if you say
rule.
shut up?
We can't chicken out. You really want to acknowledge these children and their banter? I don't
True,
think that's
true.
I think we should just
Let's
go
do
for
it.
it.
Let's go for it.
Let's go.
The buckle explodes.
High five, Danny!
Yeah!
Loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Shall we talk to the corpse? Yeah.
Communism.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay.
The hanged man.
The hanged
Come.
man. I love tarot.
Man, this man hung.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
How did I do that?
RCM?
Police.
Oh yeah, that's what we work for. That's our Revachol something something. Yeah. How did I do that? What the fuck? We've been tripping over
Yeah.
our own shoes for 10 hours and suddenly we can shoot a
By
gun?
being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah!
god. The lieutenant raises his right hand waiting for you to slap it.
You could
Yeah,
even
see?
slow to it, if you like, by turning your back after the high and waiting for another.
Yeah.
Slap it and wait for
You
an
have to.
aces low.
Ace is high, Danny.
Yeah, so we do the high and then the low, right?
Yeah. So I think 2 just does it automatically.
Wow, we are so
The
bugged.
high arrives with a sharp slap. As you turn around, there is a moment of doubt. Feels like that low ain't gonna connect. Chill, it's gonna connect. But then it does, and with furious precision.
Let's go!
An ace is low, hanging.
Thanks, Lieutenant. Very
I
cool.
Knew these guys were.
Oh my god, his voice is deeply approving. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're fruits. You got a problem with it?
That's what it stands for. We're fruits.
Kubo cracks with laughter. Sounds like someone strangling a seagull.
I love gay people.
Enjoys himself.
Oh my god.
I knew they suck each other off.
So what now?
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
He needs to turn away from the corpse. It is a
You're
little
gonna turn
smelly.
towards the corpse.
You're right.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside it.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Let's give him back his gun. We're done.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we should try to interview Evrard Claire, the leader of the Union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. Or we could talk to the representative of the logistics company again. I know we already met Joyce, but that didn't count as an interview. We need to ask her how the strike and lynching are connected.
Ooh, Joyce is the one who gave us exactly how much money we needed to pay off our
Could
debt.
ask the gardener for directions.
True.
Is this the famous list of initial interviews? Or let's mosey on out of here.
Let's look at the list so we know like
Yes,
what to do.
and those were the interviewees. Let's go.
Okay, thanks, Kim.
Jamais vu. Derealization. Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've
That's a
been
name for
having.
it.
And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Looks like we're talking to Joycey. Ace is low. +2 empathy towards Kim Kitsuragi. You already know.
Yep.
The
Yep, we have to.
The Insulindian Civil War was not the first war to see the use of hybrid airships on both sides, but it was the coolest. For an entire decade, folded multi-rotor fighters got into dogfights above Revachol, Ozone, Semenine, and the Arcade Islands, spitting death at one another. They flew over sandy beaches and shot each other out of the azure sky, crashing into city blocks and setting island forests ablaze. The Ace is Low was a custom among revolutionary brigades, performed after multiple kills. Lieutenant Kitsuragi seems fond of it. Why? I see. I want to internalize it. I want to unlock this. How do I unlock
We
a
will.
slot?
I'm assuming you can't like.
Oh, we sacrifice a skill point. I see. I'm guessing those will be unlocked as we keep playing, though.
Really?
Yeah, unless you want to sacrifice another one.
Hobocop.
Hobocop. I kind of like.
Hobocop gives.
Look
Yeah,
at
it
these
gives us the shiver
bonuses.
cap.
And more money from selling trash.
True. What's
Volumetric
what
shit
is volumetric
compressor.
shit?
It helped us
Yeah.
get our shit together.
Oh right. I don't know. I do think with the amount of like returns like they give us, one skill point might not be so bad.
Okay. I really don't know what this one is. I don't quite understand it.
No shakes. I don't know what that is.
I guess like shaky hands, maybe? I don't know. But okay. I'm down with this. Anything for Kim.
So
Does this the ride or die for Kim playthrough?
sing karaoke.
Soon. We still don't have a map. Let's see. Oh, we can level up something. How would you like to level up, Sean? Something that's super weak? Something that you want to gas up some more?
If this is the Kim ride or die, we should. Oh god. Empathy is, but like, I don't know. Empathy might be good, but pain threshold or physical instrument, just so we can like dish out stuff. Might
So
be
we can
fun,
finally
or, like, have
jump
stuff-
more than 5 feet.
Kuno. Yeah, actually.
Because that jacket, we need a... I don't know what we need for that. The jacket that's like way up there. If you want, we can wait.
Physical instrument. We could wait, yeah.
But I think
Yeah,
it's
wait and, like,
physical
spend later.
instrument, but yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, what were we supposed to do? We'll come back to the body.
Interview people.
Right. Backyard wall. Empathy, legendary. Yeah, we don't have the empathy to try and understand what Kuno's deal is yet. Joyce. Let me scroll, please. The man from the Helmdahl series. Pain threshold medium.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
we mentioned the name like I had fucking sleeper agent.
I don't think we don't have the pain threshold for that. We can't take it.
You know, my friend Nick and X, you know what their playthrough of this game was like?
What?
They were basically playing as Ben Shapiro and Incel.
Let's say
So, like,
hypothetically that
so they had like max what's it called that max intelligence,
oh lord,
low empathy, low psyche, and it's like, oh my god. Let's see. I do like the bonuses that like our high psyche gives us, because a lot of stuff like that's revealed to us because of like our high esprit de corps
Yeah,
is-
about the other police members
and Kim too.
True. I've
Yeah.
been enjoying our high empathy because of that too. It's nice being able to read people. It's nice.
But we can't do, even if we can't do anything about it, at least we know.
At least we know, chat. At least we know. Our esprit de corps is already pretty good, but our conceptualization, I'm pretty sure, is really bad.
Should we boost it up a little bit?
We could. Honestly, I wouldn't feel bad about it. It's something have not been feeling very good about, given how sad it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2? I thought it'd be at 1.
See art in the world.
Wow. Want to look at the info?
Yes.
Cool for creatives, psychedelic fanciers, critics. Conceptualization has a special role it wants you to play in this world. Not the role of cop, but of art cop. It enables you to make fresh associations, to delve into world concepts from Jan Karp's postmodernist carperie to Revachol's arabesque architectural style, oh lord, Dada, and even the concept of hardcore. And then, importantly, to add your own contribution to these works. At high levels, conceptualization makes you go big, perhaps too big. It is ostentatious, demanding grand displays. Why live life when you can throw yourself into a live volcano? At low levels, however, you will be unable to see the world in a creative light. You'll be unable to contribute to conversations in an art gallery. Only boring people will invite you to their dust parties. Well, if we're going to interview Joyce, it would be nice to pour some stuff into this, but it's not a big priority for me personally, because we've been bullshitting our way anyway.
True. What helps us bullshit our way through things? Like suggestion?
Yeah, or rhetoric maybe? Let me check.
True. Our suggestion would be high because we have high psyche.
That's true. So,
I think we can use to boost a low one.
okay.
Physical instrument is 1 vote.
Okay.
Rhetoric.
I'm okay with physical instrument, given how I want to get her cool jacket. I wanna
Yeah.
grab it. Okay.
I'm not pouring anything in electrochemistry personally. I don't want to be a druggie. We're here to impress Kim.
It's true, but man, electrochemistry is the let's just say in Disco Elysium fanfic.
Oh no.
Electrochemistry is like the one thing that like gets the protagonist to like, you know what? Kim is actually kind of cute, actually.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like
It's the one that turns you gay?
it's the one that's like, you know what? You do want to suck his dick, actually. It's very funny.
What?
It's because it's the pleasure seeker, you know? It's the let's do what's fun. Let's just do whatever seems the most enjoyable. Oh, it's still open.
Well,
Kim, you
in
need
our
to go
all
to sleep.
physical run.
In our meathead run.
Yeah, we will meet.
I don't think Kim would appreciate such advances, but it would be funny.
What if we had high psyche and we just built like a relation
Oh my god.
and we had the drive to back it up?
The sex drive, certainly, but I don't know, man. Any tear, spare tear. Pop.
That's my dice container.
Ah. Hello.
You're back.
Oh,
Good.
wait, what is that?
What can I help you with?
Actually, just a moment. I want to see the funny. Shadows on the water, green plants under the calm surface. That's cool, man.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I've got some more questions about reality. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough, actually. What was it? It was something.
Jamevu.
Yes, this one. I need to ask about yeah, just about the world, I guess.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day.
Oh,
Go ahead, ask me anything.
Man, our
We are
conceptualization.
very high with esprit de corps.
Whoa. Oh, this is surprisingly high.
Oh, because we have
The
plus
thought
12.
complete because we thought about
Yeah,
it.
plus 12.
Do you want me to save first?
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's no option. Let me just do something generic. Like, what times are
These
these?
are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000
Could you
of a
imagine
second
if-
too late.
Hmm.
Could you imagine Homestuck was
big
told this
time.
way?
I mean, it's the same wall of text, you know. It's just
revolution.
with
It
a
wouldn't
map.
be hard to imagine.
Honestly, I can see they have like an overworld. It's called Open Bound. It's essentially this, but instead of the story
Oh.
being told, it's just like a segment.
It's quite easy.
Oh, wow.
Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
You got shot in the head.
Those would be the communists.
Zaya.
Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
She's not gloated. It's a relieved celebration.
Oh, and the
So
anarchists
communism not
too.
too good in this world.
They shot them
No,
well.
They were not well received.
So well, one forgets they even existed.
Anyone on the left is shot.
Pretty much. Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Truly a kerfuffle. That's a tragedy. Sounds like they should have shot more people in the
Shot more
head.
people. Yeah, let's go.
This does not represent the official opinion.
For legal purposes, this is a joke.
Don't worry. Klas Mazov shot 15 million people in the head. But that was all the way over in Grad.
Anyone else get shot in
Anyone
the
else
head?
get shot in the-
On the opposing side?
On the
Lots of
opposing
people.
side.
Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew.
Huh.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
I love that king. Fucking communists. I personally lean towards the second, but what do you think?
Cowardly king.
Mm-hmm.
I personally, I'm like at 4. I don't really care about the kings.
That is fair.
But like to be nice, I'll feign interest. Just like to learn more about things.
Joyce is rich. Joyce is wealthy. She has a lot of power. She would probably like it
Yeah.
better if I opted to say that the king was intelligent in his long and productive life choices.
Or you say, I love that king. Fucking communist.
Honestly, I might as well just go with the third one. We've been trying to
Yeah,
throw
let's go.
curveballs.
One. Actually, it doesn't matter. King Guillaume has always been my favorite. He could smell a PR disaster brewing. So he got out alive, and his nephew, Fricelle, got shot in his place.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
Ma'am? Who got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights.
The liberals.
And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
Okay, and by liberals, you mean...
Liberals are
The
usually
way she
middle
talks
class
reminds me of
people,
Rose.
Detective.
Honestly,
Or the
yeah.
remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the
I can't believe it's just
pre-revolutionary arrangement.
disheveled John Egbert. Asian Dave Strider.
Not this, like, Korean Dave Strider. No, wrong
Oh,
show.
God.
Wrong show. Whoops.
Some were rich enough to stay with the constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras or ultra-liberals. They fared well.
How did the liberals win it all?
They didn't win
did the
so
Liberals
much
win it
as
all?
survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition.
The centrists.
Those people really
Damn.
took the mineral rights.
I'm
Wait,
assuming
you just said the liberals
the
took
liberals already
everything.
took everything.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people.
Who are the coalition? I'm assuming they're an outside country, an outside force.
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur la Clay. The armed
Oranje.
center of the world.
Sur la
They
Clay.
landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
I believe that's what,
The
what
centrists.
Archie and Cafe referred to our playthrough as currently.
The moralist run.
Yeah.
There is bitterness in
We're
her
better
voice,
than them.
tempered with understanding. She is critical,
Moralist.
but ultimately understands the cause.
Interesting.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head.
Boring.
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
I see. So they're the ones in power right now. And
Oh, the
I
one-
believe they're the ones that they're the reason why we don't have power here as the police, right?
I see.
This is their zone
You know what?
of control.
If anything that's in
embolden the
power, I don't
RCM
want to
with
side
crumbs
with.
of the
So
same
this
law
will
they
turn me
took.
away
Technically
from being a
speaking,
moralist.
You are a moralist.
No! No! Say it ain't so! If always
I don't think
picking
I'm a
the
moralist,
option
man.
that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am. And also not.
That is funny though. I picked 3 over 2. I think
2 is the
one
least
just feels
favorite.
like overly in one is in denial.
One is no.
no. 2 is like, oh yes, and 3 is
Oh,
like, yeah,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, but would you like to outright deny it at the very least? Because that's what 1 is. At least you're saying no, you know?
3 is what I'd say in conversation.
It's
2,
true.
Sorry, 2 is what I wouldn't say.
Okay.
Because 1 is like what to get the effect of denying it. I'd pick that one.
I think just so we get off the moralist path, if we can, that is. If it's not too late, I would
Yeah.
pick 1. But if it's too late,
Yeah,
3.
let's just deny it.
Of
And if we
course.
get a sign, they would just.
Not easy to be moderate about head shooting in your line of work.
Yeah, exactly,
Rooty
right?
tooty, pointy shooty.
Rooty tooty, pointy shooty.
That's the way of history.
Shooty refuty.
Shooty refuty. She really
Yeah, I
just
love
went with
Danganronpa.
it. So, when was this kerfuffle? I believe it was like, they mentioned it was like 100 years ago or something? Or it just happened? I'm having a hard time gauging the timeline.
Yeah, I
The
feel like an
turn of the
amnesia
century
for real.
revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
What did this... I forgot how she pronounced it already. Sarah?
Sarah?
Do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
Wait, really? That's a disease? The revolution disease? Really? On God? For real? Did you say
No
Tumblr?
way.
The Tumblerina
Tumblr.
disease? No way. Ain't no way.
Indeed,
No.
Zarat is a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue.
Are you being
The actual
serious?
causes
It
of
is
the
Tumblr.
revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
The fuck? Where did it spread from there?
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
What came next? Man, the fall of communism.
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar. Maybe it's because she has a boat and you have that necktie? A pair of pants?
She has so much fucking money. Our lives are
What
very
happened
different.
in the rest of the war?
Oh, okay. You don't want to ask about these?
I'm just like reading,
Oh, okay.
but yeah,
I think our lives are
What do you
very
think?
different.
they are very different.
But they don't have to be if you give me more money.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
I suppose.
But your spot in the crust has some more money in it.
It has your spot on the crust is on this really nice yacht. What
Mine is
the-
on this shitty harbor that people
Yeah.
not on.
What is the zone of control? It's where we are, Revachol. But I will ask it anyways, just to be clear.
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored
Elf
motor carriage.
boy.
The zone of control is the third
Remember
incarnation
the
of
guy's name,
Revachol,
Elf Officer
after
Femboy
the
Williams.
failure of
Femboy!
the and the commune.
What happened in the rest of the world? Ah, the third incarnation of Revachol. I see. Okay.
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
I'm assuming that's where we are.
Oh, I see. Wait, no, I know centuries are numbered, right?
Yes.
Well, they're named.
Yeah?
I don't know, like, see, I don't know how they really go about the date system here. It's not having too clear yet. I mean, I don't remember.
I see. I already forgot
It's like-
which century we're in, so...
They call it the current one,
Yes.
and that's like, that's very that's very helpful.
The lady, the first person we talked to, didn't she tell us which century we were in?
Yeah. And she's like, it's the current one. That's all I remember her saying.
Well, never mind. It's been like this for how long exactly?
43 years. Hard to fathom, I know.
What have we been doing all that time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
And after that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Were they?
No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing. The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash, an Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are.
She curtsies.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Oh, well, we did it. We got our reality check.
From the looks of it, the 50s haven't been much better for the zone of control. You can see it in her eyes. Days slipping away.
You don't seem to be thrilled.
You gonna say that?
Yeah.
Alright.
I've no right to be dissatisfied. This shirt is Barbara Muscova, this raincoat is impervious to rain and is guaranteed for 100 years. My daughters will wear it. No, it's just...
She looks at the crumbling tenements, paint flecking from the stone.
We could have had so much more. Every one of us. If only we'd played it right.
What would you have done differently?
Good question. What would you have done differently?
No, her first.
I asked you.
How Volition says that. No.
No.
I would have killed more.
Jesus
400 million.
Christ!
Jesus.
Holy cow!
I know what answer that one is.
I asked you. Who are you in all this? Is what I'm leaning towards.
I would say I don't know what I would have done differently.
We can say that after we see her answer, maybe.
Okay.
And I asked you, past less detective of the Citizens Militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
Oh, Zam. Okay, bruv. Well. Yeah, 5.
And you would have died, most likely. Not far from here. Maybe even right here, during the beachhead, defending the coast the day the Coalition took the city.
Number 3.
No way! I would have fought with the commune.
Oh my goodness.
I want to pick that one.
Oh my god. We've already staked our claims against communism, I guess.
Yeah. The C words.
Do you want to be a moralist or not, Shaun?
What? What do you want me to?
Probably.
What? Probably.
Probably. I would have wanted to fight against the Coalition.
Oh wait. Okay, I didn't remember. Like that. They're. I hate both these parties.
Yeah.
Probably. Happily. Probably.
Probably.
Actually, probably.
No, almost certainly. The commune would have forced you. Such was the fate of the undecided.
No mercy for the wishy-washy, I guess. That's enough about the times.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
That is a white check. Oh, this one.
Do you want to do that first, or do you want to do the non-white checks first?
Let's do the non-white.
What is this acute
It's like,
Fuck.
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain.
Vitamin?
Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia.
Vitamin
It's
B.
quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
She conveys it in short, cold bursts, trying not to invest too deeply in the condition of this doomed detective.
What causes
encephalopathy?
Well, it's
So-
either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
It's definitely the
Oh, it's part
drinking.
of surgery then.
You think we got
Yeah, the
surgery,
drinking.
bro?
She nods.
Who
slowly.
knows?
She agrees.
Yes, and perform autoerotic asphyxiation on yourself with your funny necktie out in the open somewhere.
Shut up, Cafe. What's
I want to know what you. I know what.
I
you
know
are.
what you are. She hums.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
What are you?
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants. I am an ultra.
An ultra liberal.
She raises the corner of her mouth, smirking. revealing
Dios mío! A liberal!
I liberate pretty hard myself.
Jesus Christ.
This is the prime Danny and cafe answers.
Dios mío, a liberal.
Cool, I liberate pretty hard myself.
God, what's wrong about it? What's an ultra again?
Wait, what's an ultra?
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind.
Dios mío!
There you go. A liberal?
This one's too funny for me to pass up, even if I personally lean towards number 4.
Yes. I am the nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. My kind surrendered the nation to financial colonists. Perhaps you thought we'd gone extinct. After all, no sane person identifies as an ultra anymore. Not in broad daylight. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, are you repulsed?
You gave me like 70
In her
bucks.
green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride. Forgive her. But only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
Cause you want to fuck.
Man.
I mean, she's not doing anything. She gave us money.
70, yeah. You helped me pay off my debt. I would choose 2.
Yeah, same.
I do hope so. I hope we are able to remain collegial despite my monstrousness. The Ultras didn't have anything against the king, or the commune, you see. It was just business.
An interesting third party?
When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery, I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake.
She realizes her small, cold fists are clenched. She loosens them.
Then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isla down rather than let them have it.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You have daughters?
Damn, you got game?
MILF?
No.
I hope that's the conclusion.
With the money she gave us, she might as well be a sugar mommy. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
You're a
Like,
patriot?
She's a smart woman? She's a patriot?
Cute! You're a patriot? I would say.
I do 3, but that ends the thing, so like you can pick whichever.
Yes, I
Patriot.
suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
Seditious talk, man.
What does seditious mean again? Let me search this.
You and your
Seditious
big English.
definition. Seditious. Of. Oh my god, they're using the word sedition to define the word sedition. Come on, bro. Fine.
So those of you watching.
Sedition definition. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Those of you in
Conduct
chat,
or
what's
language.
sedition mean? Oh, okay.
Conduct or language inciting rebellion against the authority of a state. Yeah, that is indeed seditious. You have daughters?
Yes. Whatever else I am. I'm
I'm
also,
also a
mother
MILF.
and a
MILF.
wife.
And a wilf.
Now,
A
shall we return
WILF?
to reality?
Yeah, wife.
Ah, yes. A LILF. A liberal. I'd like to.
Ulf, an
Ulf.
ultra.
Oh my god. You wanna try this?
Uh,
We can retry it later if we fail. We cringe fail.
yeah.
6 kilometers southwest,
Ooh.
in the
You're on a
Valley of
roll.
Dogs, Junior Officer Chad Tilbrook takes aim at a rabid
The
black
Chad
dog
Tilbrook.
licking its wounds in the grass. To his left, his partner Emil Mullins whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez?" "Yes, he lost his mind," Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trigger. "Don't worry, Emil." He pulls it out slowly. Slowly now. He'll find it again.
Tilbrook, are you what? Oh, he's putting down the dog. I see.
We always do.
What am I?
You? You're an officer of the RCM.
The Revachol Citizens Militia.
Preciso mundo.
Good. And what is the Revachol Citizens Militia?
Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, Detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
You said de facto?
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin.
What do you mean?
The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city in a, let's be honest, laissez-faire stasis to the benefit of foreign capital.
Hands off. I see.
All 3 are good to know when we are out policing.
So I'm basically going to avoid the subject and ask the next question.
Yeah, that's the. Personally, I picked that one.
Hmm.
So basically, I'm one of the good guys.
I don't know about that one. I do feel
A
number
lackey.
1 is what I would feel towards. Because that's kind of what I feel like.
Yeah.
We're
I'm a
just
lackey,
caught in
probably.
all this.
There's nothing basic about your role, Detective. It's true that the RCM keeps everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it.
She leans in for a kiss.
Yet, on the other hand, I know these people. I deal with them daily. Let me tell you, dear, they are not fans of you.
But why?
The
Why?
post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on the west side of the river. Gang warfare, a botched privatization scheme, a nuclear pile meltdown. They called it the International Zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace where the coalition failed. A true blue citizens' initiative. They will never forgive you.
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. In reality, ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement. Revacholians get to keep the peace in Revachol, and the coalition doesn't have to worry about it. Anyway, sorry to intrude. Please continue.
Yes, Lieutenant. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are, to me, is the police. The only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol.
I mean, thanks. That's kind of nice.
Back to those terms of reality then.
And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help.
She has been very patient with our questions, I will say.
Our best friend are patient people.
Honestly, yeah. So, what is this? Spread your hands.
A bird? A Svenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Keep guessing.
Keep guessing.
Some sort of krill hunter?
A whale.
No, wait. You're an ancient ruin. A symbol of hubris and decay. Half submerged in some salty sea.
What? What? Really?
Wait, you're saying I'm damaged?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
She's so quirky. I meant, what is this
Yeah.
place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain,
Wow.
33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot.
A coin slot.
Or two.
Points at Kim.
Or two, yeah.
Yeah.
What is Rue de Saint Guiche? I already forgot how she pronounced it.
A
Ghislaine.
pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments.
Bâtiment.
After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old.
She looks up at the crumbling facade.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Splat, splat.
Oh, Cindy, you're here. From a dilapidated balcony, Cindy the Skull gives Joyce the evil eye, her red paintbrush held to her throat.
You could be wrong, but from here it appears as if she's running the brush across her throat in a soaring motion.
Guillotine.
Wonderful.
What is that?
What is that?
The girl in the old lady rags.
Yeah.
Looks like a sullen
Yes.
and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture?
Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She
Ah, she's a
prefers
hipster.
fantasy world, an
Yeah.
infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
There is no refuge from the normies. Now explain the same thing, but to a child. I understand everything. Make it more complicated somehow.
Yeah, well, that one.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead.
Touche.
All right,
Touche.
what next?
Touche.
Let's conceptualize.
Yeah.
A strange
Fuck!
coldness comes over you.
How?
The world. The waves
Man.
sway.
What?
We were
That's
bawling.
all. The doubt is fully formed in your head. The alien feeling persists. Yet something's still missing. You have finished mulling over the jamais vu thought, but your conceptualization skills are not nuanced enough to make sense of it.
But we were bawling.
Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement
We were
body of
bawling.
the Revolutionary Revachol, detective.
Yes,
My
we are
head.
the Revachol Citizens Militia. We are.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
Yes,
Yeah.
That means not. Permit me to conclude with this.
Mm-hmm.
And if those authorities drink so hard they need help
That's all for
recalling it,
now.
glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Was that a red or white check?
It was white.
Okay.
Huh. God, we have no map and I must scream. So, wanna up our conceptualization?
Yeah, I'm angry.
Yeah.
I can think. Yay.
I can think. I can imagine. Reality.
More lessons
Snap
in
back to
basic
reality.
All right.
If we
Part
fail
of the
this, I'm
day.
gonna cry.
Go ahead. Ask me.
A strange coldness comes over you.
All right,
Yeah.
then. It's been a good stream.
Waves sway.
I don't understand.
The
Oh, they
doubt
did say it was
fully formed in
impossible,
your
but
head. The
but,
alien
like-
feeling
But-
persists.
but
Glad
like,
to have been of
sheesh.
The little that I know.
Ah!
Anything else?
You know what? Intellect's the worst at this game. It fucking never works.
It
It
hurts.
fucking works.
Hey, tell me about the Wild Pines. What do you do?
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
What do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
So you guys are stacked.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
Zam!
A billion?
We failed.
does
Our
that mean?
encyclopedia failed to comprehend 20 billion. No, to comprehend
it? I
even
thought
a billion.
Wild Pine's supposed to be big time.
Numbers like that mean nothing to me. Wow.
Wow. What exactly is a billion?
It's a number, officer. A big one.
What's it
What's it
made
made
of?
It's made of 1,000 millions. A million is made of 1,000 thousands.
Wow.
20 billion is a large number, but the conglomerate employs 72,000 people. They all need to be paid. Then there are capital improvements, interest payments.
A wave hits the sloop. She grabs the mainstay for balance.
A conglomerate the size of the Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It's a tremendous responsibility.
Where does Wild Pines get all those billions?
They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when Pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lormantang on behalf of the suzerain. Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
What does such a huge system want with a place like this?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
8% of all of the cargo in the world? That's quite the endeavor indeed.
You don't
it
keep moving.
The
The workers do. The company is nothing without them. Fuck you.
That's all I need to know about something else.
I'm feeling number 2.
Really? Okay.
We built this district.
With rock on rock and roll.
All the best
On what?
parts of it.
On what?
Rue de Saint-Ghislain, with its bastions, the plazas Meteor and Mosaic. Even some of the old street lamps have been put back thanks to the investments from the WP.
She points behind you where the seawall rises.
Before Martinez was swallowed by the industrial harbour, even before it was part of Revachol, long before Terminal B was erected here, the Pines built it as a resort for its Revacholian employees. A company getaway, for a weekend or a summer holiday. Then came the revolution. But that's another matter. I'm here to make sure the Pines can fulfill their responsibilities to the place they built.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
I see. So the strike.
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
Wait, what if I want to hear about the trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade and Aliments
Oh,
that gives me
God.
the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
The NDA?
Octopus, I will slay it.
Good luck is only kept in place by the vested interests of half the civilized world, including your own.
What the ma'am means is that the Emergencies Act and the RCM both get their authority from the coalition government.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
I wanted money. What is your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago.
Interesting.
After that awful lynching took place.
Wait, she just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Sorry about that.
Oh my god. My bad.
My bad.
Tell us more about Shaun.
What can I say? The Union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A racist giant.
That's just my
I
skin
guess
color.
that's part of their big tent
Damn.
organization now.
I just fill up every spot.
So the strike is connected to the lynching.
Yes, I believe there is a connection. But that's a subject for later.
Her eyes narrow.
She's resolute in this, yet you sense that she wants to tell you. You'll have to earn her trust first.
I see. How were the talks going before the lynching?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
He looks at his notes.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
What happened to this Gaumont?
Mr. Clare told him to... how did he put it?
She pauses to compose herself.
Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Cool. Not cool. Okay then.
Okay.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
What are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes. Every worker, a member of the board.
Over aggressive commie posturing?
I like it. I don't know what to do about that.
I don't know. That's a...
I don't know what to do about that. Think about that.
Fortunately, they explained it. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about anything, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
That's pretty funny, I have to admit. It's kinda quirky of them.
Things that long live the workers.
Long live the workers.
That's pretty funny.
I think it's pretty
So
funny.
funny.
Like, I don't think they would ever get any decisions made or done, but it would be very funny though. I have to admit.
They're having a blast. But how can they afford it? After 4 months, my assumption was they would prefer a more practical solution.
Ah, so they haven't backed down.
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assumed that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the bowyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
This checks out.
The scabs at the gate, did you put them there?
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the union refuses to?
Don't let her answer it herself.
Alright.
So we want to answer it for her?
2 seems, yeah, just to be clear about it.
Let's call them strike breakers. You put them there, right?
If these strike breakers were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not yet, at least.
Tell me about this union boss, Mr. Clare.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Damn!
If you were to prick him with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe? No, a rapier.
You sound like you're about to take a rapier to
Yeah?
Oh, heavens no. We get along just fine. Yet, now that you mention it, I can't stop imagining that black treacle just dribbling down
I've
his
thought
back
about.
chin.
I've fantasized about it, you know. She stops and smiles. Is he that bad? Tell me more, Queen. You can get it off your chest. You can vent to me.
What's got you bothered?
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I
Oh,
deal with
I'm
men
sorry
like
to
him
hear
for a living. If there is anyone more
Damn.
venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
There are two of him?
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over.
A non-stop, never-ending term.
It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see.
Are you a
With
term?
a funny little
Oh,
switcheroo.
no.
While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the union itself, outside the Brothers Clare?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The Brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
She hesitates, looking for the right expression.
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
I see. So it was organized labor, but it was taken over by these two very corrupt, not epic individuals who abuse their power. and-
Refreshingly honest,
yes.
officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother.
She turns to you.
And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
Basically a socialist mob.
But what's a mob to a king?
What's a king to the girl reading this?
Oh my god. The union.
I don't know.
I'm trying to keep track of all these political groups in my head. So the union's against the scabs. The union is not complying with the Wild Pines, whatever. Wild Pines is kind of old money, forced to comply with their rules. They want everyone to be able to vote, I think. But I want her to trust us, so she can tell us more information.
Yeah.
And I think she would call it number 3. She would agree with number 3 or 2 or 3.
3.
3?
I lean towards 3, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for being candid. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the wolf always hungers.
One more thing. You said something happened in the elections?
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of
Oh.
the union. She disappeared.
What was that reaction?
There was a woman. Oh,
Woman jump scare?
Yes,
Yeah.
On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
How awfully sussy.
This forewoman, her name?
This forewoman, her name?
Sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private correspondence. Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name. And I don't have access to the union's files.
Some sort of extortion, probably. Cause that's sus, bro. That's sus as hell.
Yeah.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter.
Damn, bro.
The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Or his brother.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
That's all I need here. Let's change the topic.
Of course.
Yeah.
How else can I help?
The Lynches, you know about them?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
She fell silent for a moment, contemplating something.
The information I'm to share with you includes
She
sensitive
trusts
trade
us!
secrets.
She trusts
For the
us!
sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves.
Oh fuck, we don't
I
know
am
our badge
Lieutenant
number.
Tsuragi from
We
Precinct
don't know our
47.
fucking name.
We don't even know our name, you're right!
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he
Oh,
doesn't
she
have
knows
his
that we
badge
don't
at the moment.
remember, so
I
maybe
hope
she'll
mine will soon.
Oh,
she'll
okay.
understand.
How curious. Why is that, detective?
I wish I
have
knew,
no idea,
man.
bro.
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Remember when I told you I literally cannot remember even the most basic facts about reality?
How can I forget?
She tilts her head to the side. One of those facts is where my badge is. Another is my name. My friends have been referring to me as like what, tequila something? Tequila night? I forget.
Tequila fucker.
Something.
I was hoping your condition was rhetorical, detective. A questioning technique.
Nah, I'm slash serious
I
right
wish it
now.
were.
I have sympathy for your highly unusual conditions, sir,
She believes
and
us.
I believe you. But as it stands, I cannot share any confidential information.
We gotta find
until
that
I've seen
badge.
both your badges.
True.
I understand the dictates of protocol, ma'am. But is there no way around it?
I'm afraid not, Lieutenant. These are my employer's orders.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be
Oh?
open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
We have to do it, Danny.
Do you want to ask what kind of arrangement it would be first?
We have to bite the bullet
Okay.
and do it.
Okay.
Let's go.
She's a negotiator.
Oh,
Just feel
oh, we did it.
Oh! Man, we should have loaded on potions. This is gonna be a tough paragraph.
Yeah. I set a tough paragraph coming up ahead.
Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol,
thought your name was
need
Rose.
To be able to justify it to my superior. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
My gun! Oh wait, I
You're
don't
right,
even have that.
but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
They're profiting from this trade.
Mmm.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones.
We're gonna snoop about the drug trade. Let's go.
Yeah.
recover your
Or we can find
badge.
our badge.
Though if I may be blunt with you, it
Oh.
sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Whichever comes up first. I'll take it.
No.
Detective.
Oh my.
a
What if
word
the
in
badge was
private
with the
before we
jacket?
continue.
That would be the saddest shit. It was just in our pocket this whole time. Oh, you mean that
No,
jacket?
the jacket that we.
You're
yeah.
right. We should check that out. Excuse us for a moment, madam. My boyfriend would like to talk to me for a sec.
It's clear you like the hard stuff.
Shut the what? Sounds like my tummy is rumbling.
Oh, endurance.
What is my lower intestine going on about? What is it this time? What's going on down
Yeah,
there?
what is going on? What do you want?
Lower intestine. The term is metabolic and circulatory system.
Okay, but what's the
Oh, sorry.
hard stuff?
Sorry, I didn't know you went by those
Fascism!
What?
What is fascism? Kim, give me a second. Give me a I'm about to say something.
Many things.
What
but it's
is
mostly
fascism?
about trusting your gut.
Moose.
Who does your
Oh,
gut tell
no.
is the source of Revishawn's problems?
Foreigners! Oh no!
I thought you were my
bro.
circulatory system.
Was
I
it?
think I remember the way this person this one speaks. The two dots on the O's. I remember there was one scene the cafe showed me. I wasn't over the way they pronounce woman.
Woman.
I think it's this one. It's like woman.
It's
We do
mostly
not trust this woman.
foreigners. So, do you want to go fascist or not? I don't think Kim would like it, is the thing.
I don't think either, but according to Archie, we don't have to like. If we opt in, we don't really have to do anything with it.
It's true.
But it'd be
I will
really
say
funny,
it's funny.
that the first thing we yeah, it is.
Kim, I have
Foreigners.
become fascist.
Yes.
Are you out
Yes!
of your
But
fucking
also-
mind?
Woman.
Yeah.
Woman.
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 Men of woo.
Men of
You
woo.
don't like them.
You don't like
They're
them.
insane.
They're insane.
Idiocy
Bitch
needs to
is
be scrubbed off
crazy.
this world with rubbing alcohol. Woo men need to
Woman.
go back to the fucking kitchen.
Holy shit.
That's what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important. But the main thing is that woo
Holy
men
shit.
know their place.
Am I having some kind of stomach seizure?
Stomach truth.
You're having a
having a
stomach
stomach.
truth.
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 What? Why am
Why
I
am
getting this?
Because you've said the hard things that others won't say.
He's just saying
You
it like it is, guy.
You've said them many
Are we gonna start saying it like it is now?
Fascism sounds so bad, though. What if we called it something else, like traditionalism?
traditionalism?
Oh, that's too real. Damn.
Yes,
Oh.
let's call it that. Good thinking.
I love
Good
traditionalism. Okay, stomach.
We are traditional.
We need to go back to our traditional core values, Sean. Back in the days were good. Okay,
You have
stomach.
to honor tradition.
I've made up my mind about fascism.
My family
You're going to
tradition.
keep your vooz, right? Keep your vooz, brota.
I will keep my
Brota.
vooz for the glory of
I'll
the
keep-
Revolutionian nation. Absolutely, not.
I'm not going to be plagued by an upset stomach.
Stomach, rather.
The
Kim.
woman line is the fascism
Oh
one.
my god.
The woman line
My
is
God.
the fascism. Cafe's fucking rolling in his sleep right now.
So, are we going? You're not you when you're hungry. Are you gonna be fascist or are you gonna eat?
Let's leave it up to coin flip.
I don't think Kim's gonna like this. I thought we were ride or die this round for Kim. But
why is fascism
woman-
so funny?
If fascism's bad, why is it so funny?
Oh
This
god.
is terrible. Kim doesn't know, chat. Kim doesn't know that we're having a moral crisis over an upset stomach.
Okay, but if we don't reveal, it can be closeted. It can be a
Closeted
traditional.
traditionalist.
Yeah. I mean, Danny, we're friends. It's just similar with our friendship.
Oh
you know?
my god. Am I gonna enable this? Am I gonna... I asked the chat to vote. Sean logs into his 10 alt accounts and asked that I opt in.
Hold on. How long? Do it. I'm logging in right now.
Oh my god. I might as well just opt in. This is terrible. So fast. That was so fucking fast.
For the nation, smart. That's not to mention the woo men too often. That's why you're the head and I am the stomach.
No, fascism is about
No,
industry and
fasci-
politics and nationhood, not women. I'm absolutely okay with women as long as they stay in the kitchen.
The kitchen.
The kitchen. Pat your stomach.
They're gonna watch this VOD and like they're gonna like, the fuck happened here, you guys?
I don't know where to start. I just woke up. I died from looking at a light bulb. Shit's tough. Women are
This
okay.
woman's fault. Women are.
I'm gonna say women are okay. As one of the good ones. I'm gonna speak for
Women
us.
are okay. The woman though.
True.
Of course you are, Bruta. Of course.
A wink-shaped growl sounds from your ass. Holy shit. Yeah, they're okay. Wink.
This has been a weird day so far.
For you? Yeah. You started with Genshin, you had D&D, and now
I started
we're
Genshin
going
that was just
fascist.
filled with toilet humor. D&D where like my character snaps.
Oh
And now we're
God,
fascists.
we can talk to Kim.
Kim! You have to save it separate. You have to save it separately.
Hey Kim.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe.
Oh, okay.
The knives
Oh.
are still miserably cold.
Yeah, yes, I'm not racist.
Yeah, yes,
I'm
you're
not racist.
right.
I'm not racist.
I'm not racist. I'm not racist.
We can pick up where we left off tomorrow morning.
I love the Jews. I love the.
I love all the
Asians, I love
races,
the-
even the bad ones.
even the bad ones.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, detective.
The lieutenant's voice is hushed.
How did you hope?
How'd you
How
hope
did
it would
you
go?
hope it would go?
Honestly, I
Right,
was
was
expecting
racist.
you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman.
Aw man, sorry. She just had that gorilla grip on me, bro.
Oh, so we're henchmen now? Really?
This
I thought it was
woman
going
is
so
running
well.
This
circles
woman.
She might
Mm.
have known about your
Oh,
misplaced
sorry,
badge
my
all
my
along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Okay. Well, that's it. I'll find my badge. Don't even worry about it.
He doesn't let it show. But there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry. I'll
Honestly.
handle it. Or
I'll handle
we
it.
could just, find my badge.
Yeah. I want to find it.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters. You could request a new one from your station, but that would literally take months.
I am sorry for putting us in this situation. I'll handle it.
I'll handle it.
What do you
I can be
propose?
held
That we
accountable.
don't investigate the drug trafficking?
I'm sure you will, detective.
Well, yeah. Let's get back to her. Then.
Kim, you won't believe the thought I just...
So she's a woman, right?
Revolutionary nationhood. -1 composure. Haggard nationalist.
Not racist.
They fucked this place.
fucked that place.
Revachol is in ruins.
Hold on.
Oh, the
I have it, I have
what? The what? The what?
Revachol's in ruins.
Danny DeVito?
How do you pronounce this?
The Koshkos and the Kips
Koshkos
and the
Kips
Arbitors.
And the Armators with their desert pygmy matic spinning tops. They fucked it. Oranier's liberals and Vespertine moneylenders too. They're all socialists, especially the women and the Kips. You can have
Oh
a vague idea of what this means, but it's clear a good strong state
Oh
must be
my
erected
God.
upon the ruins. If any of us are to have a future, the shadowy outlines of the state start forming every time you close your eyes.
Man,
What have you done?
what have we
What have
done?
you fucking done?
Jesus Christ. And we still don't have a map. Well, let's call it a day.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of damage.
I've become a fascist. Are you out of your fucking mind?
I can't wait. Let's go to the hotel. And then we'll drop Kim off. And then we'll go back and we'll steal a map or two. How did you know, trivia, that I wanted to do something behind Lieutenant Kisaragi's back? That's crazy. I would never.
No, don't worry about it.
No. You think I'd become a fascist behind his back? No! I would never!
We have to sing karaoke.
It's calling for us.
Can I help you?
Karaoke. Hey, bartender.
Hey, bartender.
Another thing. Great.
No.
Yes?
No. Do you have a room already?
Yes?
No.
Oh, the part next to yours.
Oh, it's true. Wait. Let me sing one out. Can I? Ah, shit. No, I can't. Oh, he's going to his room already on his own, I think? No, he's posturing. He's implying, suggesting.
Dance stuff.
He is! Hands behind his back. Okay, let me look at the... Oh, yeah. Filled. It's already done, right? Huh? Huh? Kim, what do I do? Kim.
Yes?
You wanna stay in my room? It's pretty chill. It's kinda trash.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
No, I don't wanna say goodnight.
Oh, then you go sleep.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Is this points fingers together? Haha. Just you and me on the balcony? Wow, that's crazy. What?
The air outside is brisk. The
So,
lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Oh.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
He lights a cigarette. I didn't know you smoked.
I didn't know you
Kim.
smoked.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool.
You see what I mean, Shaun? You see what I mean? Electrochemistry is like, damn, Kim is kinda hot as fuck, actually.
Everything is kind of hot as fuck, actually.
How did you get so cool, Kim?
You really want this.
I think I might want to pick
I'll-
up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes?
I'll leave this to you, Danny. I know you really want this one.
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly
I
one
can't even
cigarette
smoke.
every
I
night.
can't even
Go
light
ahead.
up my cigarette with his already lit cigarette while it's in his mouth. Man, this is so sad. How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean
What if you
this?
double-ended
This
the
isn't.
cigarette with him?
It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
He flicks the ash.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
Wow, self-control.
Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool quite a bit below it all.
He knows. Kim knows he's cool as fuck.
He works for it.
True.
He grinds in his sleep.
And he's real as
Real
fuck
as
for that.
Fuck for that.
Right then, the debrief, I say with my sad, wet eyes.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
The smoke is getting in.
I'm crying. I'm coughing, actually. How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads we can follow up on. Then you shot the body down, which was quite a shot.
I just can't wait to shoot more shit. I think I was born with a gun in my what are you thinking of picking, Sean?
It was nothing really. I was doing my job.
I was just
have
doing
to
my
look
job.
Cool too.
True.
It was something. We still have
I was thinking of 3, but I was like, no, I should let Sean pick. Because you already know what I like.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I mean, I would have been fine with 3 also.
It's okay.
My list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
He takes a deep drag and looks at the city. That's my forte. Unlike most cops, I understand how.
Talk like that.
Like what?
I think
Like
most
what?
cops. I understand how important communication is in our line of work. Yeah.
Terrible.
Initial interviews.
Yes.
Yes, but we talked to some people.
Oh my god. I wish we didn't have to do any of the interviews. People are treacherous. 1, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
2. Sorry, I got caught up in the the impression. 2, I think.
Initial interviews.
We did talk to
Yes,
some
but we-
people.
Yeah, we talked to some people.
Not always
Yes,
the right
number
people,
2.
I'm afraid.
I like talking to everyone though. I learned so much lore.
We weren't able to find the union leader, Evrard Claire, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow.
At least we got a heads up on what kind of guy he is, at least from a very biased
We talked to
perspective.
Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
Yes, it's part of the Jamrock Shuffle, which is what he referred to as Precinct 41's way of moving about.
I'd like to waste time, you know. My mind moves fast, and the rest has to try to keep up.
I'm
training for a
training
long distance run. I want to raise
I
money for charity.
Charity being me and my impoverished ass. Yeah, that's just how we roll in Precinct 41. I don't know why I do the things I do, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
I picked that one. It's really
Impressive,
true. I don't know why.
especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
He nods thoughtfully, tapping a finger on his cigarette. You're impressed by it, I see.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Yeah, my man.
Yo! Of course he likes the green. He looks at your snakeskin shoes and smiles suddenly. So what are our powers exactly? The RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
1,000? Why not more?
Why not more?
No. Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
He takes his job seriously. He's not like exactly a by the books kind of cop, but he does take his job seriously.
He's flexible. Like he's not completely stiff.
Yeah.
Despite
Okay.
taking his job seriously.
What else?
I respect that.
We can
I
arrest
do
them,
too.
of
Refreshing.
course, but rather
Yes.
than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though,
okay.
and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
I see.
When power calls you, you come.
You sure do,
But
authority.
Power itself is a fragile
No, no, no,
trick
no,
of
no.
deception.
I see. And if someone resists?
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim? Wait, so if I kill someone on duty, Oh no.
Oh,
I mean,
no
I mean-
repercussions.
have
kill
I
two
killed
now,
anyone? How would Kim know? Why are we asking him?
We should ask that.
You want to start from the top and go down?
Yeah.
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force.
Oh?
In these cases, your partner is usually your witness.
Hey, Kim, are you a snitch?
Not a good position to be in, by the way.
I'm not that bitch.
Internal affairs handles these cases thoroughly by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
Oh, damn.
He says it matter-of-factly and moves on.
I see.
He has internalized it well. It's just that. A fact. A self-contained past event.
Man, Kim, you're so fucking cool. Have I killed anyone?
That's an improbability. Perhaps even impossibility.
Wow.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? You saw my sharpshooting aim.
I probably have.
You think so?
He drinks for a reason, I can imagine.
Oh, I thought, that's true. In that case, wouldn't you not want to know?
I feel like knowing, like, where you've been, like what you've done. I don't know. I'd want to know if I did something.
That's fair. They
But,
do
like,
say
there's
ignorance
no
is
want
bliss.
to know. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's odds are we probably have at least accidentally killed someone based off our horrible trigger discipline
Oh.
and
True.
we were flashing that gun everywhere, bro. I probably have.
Oh right, you're right.
Yeah, remember we're the reason why that girl doesn't want to she quit her job because of us. We were so terrible.
Wasn't the gun his cock?
No.
I could have sworn to keep waving that thing around. It's like, hey, have you seen the gun? Pulls
Well,
his cock out.
maybe he did both, but I think he actually did wave his police as proof because he was talking about the fact that he was a cop all the time. Remember? I feel like that was
I am the law.
part of it. Like, I'm sure his cock and his gun was out. That's all I'm saying. That's why we lost
Cocks.
it
Brings
because
a
we
whole
were
new meaning
like,
for cock's gun.
yeah. I think that's why we lost our badge and our gun because we kept flailing it everywhere, according to her.
Yeah. Please keep that thing away. I probably have.
Put your cock away, Patag. I'm not going to. I probably have.
Like, his name is
41
Harry,
is
right?
known for,
Put
Yes.
your cock away, Harry.
average,
I'm not. Lieutenant,
I'm not having
please.
sex with you. Put your cock away, Lieutenant.
That's
I'm not
a-
having sex with you right now.
That's a good
Lieutenant.
impression. What the fuck?
It's fairly easy to do. You just
Yes.
slightly. It's like slightly Asian and French at the same time. The accent from
Yeah.
what I hear.
It works
I've-
really well. It fits.
Yeah.
Precinct 41 is known for a higher than average rate of police violence.
He's not judging you. He's respectfully acknowledging the difficulty of working in your precinct.
Why is he so
Thank you for being
cool?
so chill.
What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Courant
kill
and La
them.
Delta. The prosecution
Yeah,
works off
we
our
sick 'em.
testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to
We
keep
sick them, make them regret.
And it's the coalition government that makes all these rules?
And the moral intern more broadly, but yes.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark. The moral intern, what is it?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how would you describe them? I really don't know. That's how bad it is in here. We do the sort of anime girl head bonk with our fist.
Oh my god.
Tee
Oh my god.
Harry after accidentally killing a guy. He does the sort of like shy anime
like,
hand
"Oh,
behind
my-
his head.
Did I do that?
He just scratches the back of his head with his hand. Oh, my bad.
I keep thinking what Connie said, like, just pat his stomach. I'm a hungry little boy.
When we become fascist, I'm a hungry little boy.
I'm a hungry little boy.
I'm a fascist little boy. If I I'm a pick number 1. I'd like to hear what Kim would say about it.
There are a union of center-left and
Oh, the light.
center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Delorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence
They
Dolores Day
believe.
4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
What is their symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline.
What?
I think you can gauge what
Excuse
they
me?
want you to think of them from that.
Sorry, I was actually looking how to draw a blue forget-me-not flower.
Oh, they are pretty flowers.
Yeah, I do like those.
Something ominous.
Something sussy.
Something like the dark blue, serious color of the early night sky above.
Who was Dolores Day?
The historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
What do you think of them?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts.
Facts don't care about my feelings.
And it doesn't look like that's
Facts
about to
simply
happen.
do not care about my feelings.
It is more than that. There's some kind
It
of
is Ben
affection.
Shapiro says, Dennett.
You like the moral intern.
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad. But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
I see. Do we have an opinion on the moral intern?
I don't need, bro. I don't even know what that is.
But you just explained it. What do you mean? Let me scroll up. Let me look at the receipts. The moral intern, a union of center-left, center-right parties. They're moralists. They are quite traditional, I guess. They are continuing the humanist project.
So are we.
God fucking damn it. It's the world's largest political organization. Okay. They've been running Revachol ever since the revolution failed, ever since communism fell. But clearly they're not all they seem to be, based off of the blue forget-me-not and what Kim is saying, like, they believe they're doing the right thing. This is what they want you to think of them. But maybe because it's so big, you know, as all large organizations are, they can't all be completely good.
A few bad apples.
Or maybe, yeah. Or maybe it started good, but it ended up being corrupt as it grew in size. Something like that.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I have an opinion on the moral intern.
Do you?
The lieutenant arches his brow, then pulls on a cigarette. It's a slim white thing in his fingers, just like my cock.
Wait, what was that bit?
Things are bad out there. Point to the city. We need them here, giving us a right to police Revachol. They've done an awful job here. Have you seen this place? This isn't humanism. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeoisie organization, protecting bourgeoisie rights.
Men are turning into women.
Mutter silently. Oh my god.
Is that the fascist one?
I think so. It literally starts off with immigrants. I don't know what to tell you, Shaun.
True. I don't think he'd be too happy if he started saying that.
I don't think so either. I think it's complicated.
I think it's complicated too.
I guess maybe one would be it. Because we can't live, maybe we don't like them, but I don't think we could really do anything without them. They're the ones that are giving us power as the police. And
Yeah, we wouldn't go shoot people without them.
yeah. Can't live with them, can't live without them. What can I say?
People aren't living with us around.
God, not when we shoot them.
Yeah.
I do think Revachol isn't the most happy, most upright place, but I think it's a work in progress, like all things are. I think there's something here that's worth fighting for, that's worth doing our best at with our job as police and stuff.
I mean, we are here.
We
Might as well
sure
do it,
are.
right?
Yeah. I will pick number 1.
Okay.
In fact,
I'll
we
take
would
that.
need them even if you didn't think that way. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Maybe we should make our own law.
Yeah.
Hey, kid, would you rebel with me? It would be so awesome.
Spoken like a revolutionary, not a cop. But
Hee hee.
hypothetical aside, in Martinez we already are vigilantes.
Awesome.
At least the Union thinks so. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
He looks at the roundabout. Let's say nothing and just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag.
What do you think we have to do to be part of Kim's dream blunt rotation?
This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
Dang.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different on land, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
He pulls on the
I
cigarette.
do not know what Kuno is made of.
He is built different. Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our 2 precincts.
Neglect. And then Jamrock and the GRIH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
Unrock.
He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky. The one with the bullet in its chest.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Night. Captain Ptolemy Price steps into the yard. A piebald horse waits by the motor carriage, chewing oats out of an oat bag. Seagulls fly overhead. The sky is black. Captain Price wears a black suit and a standard patrol coat as he mounts the horse to head home. Rows of houses on either side, hunching over the sidewalks, and Precinct 41 with its dome roof growing distant. Around him, the streets are silent. A kid on the corner waves at the captain as he takes the turn on Petition and Main. The horse neighs. The captain nods back. Thanks, kid, he thinks. He's grateful.
Interesting. Number 3.
What people need is a strong leadership. that
We
will
need to
put
put the
everyone-
women back in the kitchen. Number 1. I want to pick it.
Collaboration will help improve the situation. Yeah, let's do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Even the littlest bit helps, I think.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
I see. And thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
He puts out the stub of his cigarette and looks to the door. I think he put it out with the heel of his shoe. Ooh, autosave. Huh. What a day.
Yes?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. See you in the morning. Can I kiss you goodnight? Bye.
That is not necessary.
Okay, we ball. Wait, I want to say bye. I want to say goodnight. Hello. Hi. Excuse me. Hello. Okay. Alright, fuck it. We
I'm
ball.
trying to sleep, Lieutenant.
I
The
can.
door is closed.
Do you want to do this?
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Do you really want to talk to her again? I feel like we got everything we needed.
This would be really funny just to try.
Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still
This beat goes sick though.
Okay, let's leave. That beat did go a little crazy though. Okay, I'm about to steal a map.
Can we kick down that door now? Finally.
We can try.
You see a heavy steel. The door does not.
Nope.
The door does.
The door. How are you feeling, Shaun?
We need to shoot.
Root
Someone.
into shooty patootie.
Shoot womb.
Oh, yeah, it's probably closed. I tried. I feel like I'm missing so much garbage, and I just don't realize it. Was there something else you wanted to do while Lieutenant's not watching?
Let's see.
Macaroni, plastic wrapped macaroni stamped with humanitarian aid. This says humanitarian aid tuna fish, not for resale.
Just eat some of it.
Munch munch. This says speakers from the people of Samara. Food gift from the people of Messina. A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Hot air rises from the sewer. Sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. 'Cause we're a rat, you see.
I see. Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Is our full name.
Oh? A sewer grate. A gateway to the river of filth. It sure is! Oh? Yo, we got fingerless gloves.
Yo!
I forgot we still need to make money to pay for our hotel room. Electrochemistry. They are a little slutty. Cigarette-stained fingertips. Gasoline-stained fingerless gloves in navy blue. They've been worn threadbare, but being made of wool still provides some warmth and comfort. I like our gloves, though. Yeah, it gives us some interfacing bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Water lock out of order until Wednesday, 7:15 a.m.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Pull the lever up.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Nothing has happened.
Let's push it harder.
Harder,
Nothing
let's go.
happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
I guess we'll release the lever.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Mm-hmm. I pull it again.
Pull the lever all the way.
Nothing would happen.
A spring brings the lever. Wasn't there a sign?
Okay, I'll be back on Wednesday. I get it.
I will come back soon.
I will be back. I love digging through people's stuff. Taking their trash. I'm the trash man. Roy's pawn shop.
fucking eating my
Oh, this is the
garbage.
place we could have pawned the thing. Fast
Oh.
cash for faster
It's been
time.
here this whole time.
Yeah. We just didn't explore this part. Revachel's a little large. We got Nosafed! I don't know what I would do with it, but we got it. Oh, and it's open.
Smart.
Yeah, you're right. Into our Nosafed. Some kind of machine. An antique cash register? A bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. Day, Dolores Day. In the dark, a film projector is wearing away. This place
You
is
see
kind of
rows
creepy.
of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table.
It wasn't creepy
Some
until I
on
heard
horseback,
toy soldiers being
others in
mentioned.
rags,
Right?
others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Ah, from the revolution.
Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Win her back?
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine.
This is a surprisingly cute thought.
This sounds
Oh,
off. You shouldn't trust this guy.
I
That's
shouldn't buy anything.
not for a woman. Inspect the knights on horseback.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Shopkeep, what are
These back in the
these?
day.
A classic set.
Oh my
The
god,
figurines
look at this guy.
represent The 5th century Franco-Nigerian cavalry.
Inspect the blue
They're not
uniforms.
all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Wait, this looks like the Renee, the old guy who was playing petanque.
That they do. The uniforms are precisely the same. Some even have the same shaped medals pinned to their chests.
Are these royalist soldiers?
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
His mouth is drawn in a very interesting, almost like sandpapered away.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yeah?
I see.
Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It is impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. Ask my friend Gart, whose bitch it made me.
I wish there was more nuance. As 10, I cannot comment. No comment.
No comment.
Okay.
Okay. It's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it. The contrast is meant to be disheartening, as it ought to be. I want to be an optimist. I want to say, you know what we the people get sick of? Even if that didn't happen, even though we cringe failed so hard. Sad.
Shut up! So you're sad like a regular person. Lieutenant, please express sadness like a regular person.
What about you, Shaun? I don't think it's meant to give the people hope, but I'm a little delusional.
You know what? We are fascists. I think we are meant to be delusional.
Maybe.
Awesome. Yo! I got an achievement. Biggest communism builder.
He seems to have his own take on the conflict played out in perpetuity by these toys. Might be interesting to find out what it is. Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Of course, not knowingly.
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit.
Is this
As you
fucking
see, he's missing
Durarara?
his head.
He points at the decapitated figurine.
50 cents. Bargain
I love
price.
salty.
I'll throw in the
She
tiny
is
cap
cute.
too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
I want to save our money, but I feel like this would, I feel like this is something.
Yeah,
Shall we ball?
I think we could do something with this. Let's ball.
Did I
Let's
mention
buy
that
it.
this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it
Can
with
we get
you.
lucky?
We're gonna die a
That
horrible
was a very
death.
smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
Let's step away.
You see rows of
Nope.
toy soldiers.
The plastic headless fallen rider sits atop his equally plastic bowl, his posture indicating either desperation or pride. Comes as a set with the infamous fallen cap for which he has lost his head. The head is not included.
So no head.
So no head.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Stand on the tips of your toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite.
A boombox.
Just make sure it works before you buy it.
We could ask about it. Or we could...
Shopkeep. The Stereo 8 approved machine here.
Yeah.
Is the Harman Welsh W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Would it come in handy with my police work?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that, or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
We do need to play a tape. Are
Like
you
a
sure?
mean fucking tape.
Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety
ASMR.
of genres. Even though
Do you
I
fancy
don't really
ASMR?
like music.
Why not? Okay. I want to play some music.
We can just walk around with music.
We could be that annoying person with the Bluetooth speaker that just blasts
Yeah.
their music.
Wow. Quality sound reproduction.
Who
on
needs
the go.
headphones as
It'll
Cafe
play
would say?
anything,
Oh my god, you're so
wherever.
right.
Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Oh,
call
so we
this
could
the-
also
the
record
fastest-
conversations. That's also useful.
Oh, that is actually very useful.
Yeah, I just wanted to play some epic tunes.
We can record Kuno talking and
Yes!
just play that.
Sits among assorted floor and table lamps. The light
Let's look
bulb
at it.
has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
Is that a street light?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
Where did you get... Oh yeah, because we're a cop, right? Where did you
Yeah.
get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
The light's buzzing resembles the purring of a cat. It seems very much at home here.
I don't really want to buy it, but I am curious how much it would be.
700 reals.
Damn!
A bargain, I dare say.
What can this thing do?
Are you out of your mind? There's one just like that on every corner.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Even taking into account the risk of attaining the light, that seems a bit steep. Yeah, that's right. Must have been hard sawing through metal and shit.
I realized this guy has the Mexican filter painted on him.
You're right. Wow.
Dun,
I think it seems a bit steep. What's the catch?
dun.
There's also the matter of rewiring. But the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field.
Morphogenetic
Light
field?
became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
I want that street light. Here's 700. You have 1164.
We can morphogeneticize.
Mostly military wear with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in. Okay. Why is this yellow?
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you. A giant sword.
It's him!
encircled
It's
by
him!
burning embers
It's him!
is a cluster
No!
of
It's him!
engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words
I can't
Hjelmdal
fuck.
burning.
Heimdall! It's him!
I can't fucking look at that.
I'm sniffing it.
Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the
Photon
fabric
emissions?
of things you're not going to buy.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions?
What
What's
the
he
fuck are
talking
you
about?
talking about? That's a rad Man from Heimdall t-shirt you've got
Hell
there.
yeah, man.
Hell
I
yeah,
don't
man.
usually carry printed tees, but this one was just
Him!
pure exemplar.
You must be a serious man from Heimdall fan. We have a lot in common. I'm a big fan of the man from Heimdall too. I'm not gonna lie.
A fan? No,
I
I
don't
wouldn't
wanna-
go that far. But I do think the Hjelmdaler Man saga
The
is an
Hjelmdaler Man
integral
saga.
part of our shared reality.
Of society,
Most
our
people
culture.
don't think that the man from Hjelmdal really existed.
Please stop fucking
But
saying
they're
him now.
What do you mean the man from Heimdall was real?
I mean, even if the man from Hjelmdal didn't exist before the
Shut
invention
up,
of him,
please, I'm
the
begging
stories
you.
have made it so that he had. It's simple, really.
I'm totally with you, man. Reality has a way of bending back on itself.
Exactly. Cause and effect work in both directions. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Hjolmdal, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say.
My god, he would totally be a flat earther. How much are you selling this t-shirt for?
2 real.
Don't do it.
Sounds like a good deal, although I wouldn't really know.
Oh, it is.
Couldn't you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
Because I'm a broke cop without a cent to my name. Perhaps I could repay you in some other way.
I deal in goods, not services.
I want to
2
negotiate.
real, but
Because
why?
I'm broke ass bitch.
I sympathize, I do. But this is a full 2 real. But
I can't think of a good
why?
reason.
You'll just have to buy it then. But it's not like it's expensive.
It may not be that expensive. Don't do it, please. I'm begging you.
It's only
Don't
2
fucking
mil.
ham the-
It's cheaper than the
It's-
raincoat.
Don't care about Hyundai.
But he is. He's a fan. Okay,
Then
imagine.
he can keep it.
You know how people, like, when they see merch, like people repping merch of their favorite series, they're like,
This is
oh,
not my favorite series.
yeah, but if someone else was a big fan and they happen to have information, what if Joyce is a Hyemdall fan? Imagine if we were strolling in with this shirt.
She probably already owns everything.
But then it would show that we have another thing in common, you know, that we're a real one.
You should ask her about it.
It would
It's
be
like
very funny.
the
We cut this to play
Hyundai
tapes.
fucking.
Blast music into the face of unsuspecting strangers.
A bottle of Coke.
Alcohol.
Oh.
My flashlight, so I can flash everything. Ah, that's nice. I should have equipped this earlier. Hello. Would you like my
If
things?
you don't mind, please put the flashlight away. Some of us have photonic sensitivities.
No, this is my thing. Oh, yeah, sorry.
I do appreciate it.
Just keep shining on him anyway.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
The man at the counter turns to you slowly.
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
He's a simple man with simple needs. Now that the RCM is here, tell me, have you had any trouble lately?
I haven't had any
Yeah, being
problems
subtle.
myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
What is this? What is number 3 referring to?
I don't know.
It keeps me entertained.
Aw man, I didn't mean to be snobbery. I just wanted more intel on you. I'm sorry.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug,
Yo.
maybe.
Composure, notice psychedelics.
Are your eyes really always that red?
What check was it again?
Electrochemistry. My fellow
It's a
druggie.
white check.
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer. A guarded man like him wouldn't tell you if you asked out loud.
I see. The boombox I bought, it should play this tape, right?
Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it? Just pick your tape and set it spinning. It all starts with the tape.
There's something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
I have a fascinating photo of a corpse here. Police evidence? Let's look at my pawn menu.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I would never sell the lieutenant's handkerchief.
True, you would never do that.
But what about, I guess, postcards?
I mean, do we need them?
I don't think so.
Where do we get them from?
From digging in the trash.
Oh, I mean, probably did that to sell them then.
It's true. Unless we could be a hoarder and just keep everything.
I'm gonna send you the handout. I'm thinking of the mention of handout reminds me of that one image where it was just Budapest over and over again.
Budapest.
Hold on.
This is lore important. I'm not selling it, even if it's useless. This is crucial to who we are, who we were.
I found it. I found the Budapest image.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. And especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
Budapest. Yeah? Budapest.
Your mother is a necrotic object. I'm fun. Look at me sparkle in the light of the projector.
I'll just show him the photo of the corpse, but I won't sell it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
He barely even looks at it. But do you know what the tattoos mean?
A photic path, counter radiance network, anti-magnetism.
What?
It's darkness. That's all I know.
What are you talking about?
Sell me something lighter.
I don't have anything to sell.
Another time, perhaps.
We can try it again? Oh, because of the strange tie incident. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Pyrrolidon? What is that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Jaundice. Except on the eyes. Should we be subtle?
Isn't that jaundice?
I thought jaundice.
Doesn't jaundice also do that?
Oh, I always thought it was just the skin. I was mistaken then. Is it just me?
Jaundice?
Should we be subtle or should we get straight to the point?
Let's do straight to the point.
So, where does a man get Pyrrolidon these days?
How would I know?
He takes a step back, studying you.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
Chill out, man. I'm just a chill out cop who just wants some of what you're having. Link. Yeah, what's with the triangles on your vest? What do they mean? I'd like to know.
No judgment. Just curious. I probably did loads of Pyrrolidon before I lost my memory.
Before I conked out.
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster.
He coughs, as if to mark his words.
Had to take Pyrrolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
The People's Pile? What's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Chernobyl, if you
Ah,
will.
so that's why he's so paranoid about photons and stuff. Tell me more about this emergency relief brigade you were part of.
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
He looks at the spiraling light and stops. It must have been tough. Radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
He sighs and shakes his head.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
Man. How did you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forberg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Thank you for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
What?
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
I'm good.
My man.
My man. You might be able to aid my investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
You know about the man who was hung?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Ever had dealings with a Von Claire?
He's been by the shop a couple of times.
Gives a lazy half shrug.
There was something awfully deliberate about that laziness.
Deliberately lazy.
Wow.
I'm lazy on purpose. Did he discuss union business with you?
He tried. Wanted to come to some mutually beneficial agreement around my dealings with the dock workers.
What a myth.
I politely declined to hear him out.
What kind of arrangement?
As I said, I refused to talk to him. That's why he came back a second time. That's also why he hasn't come back a third.
Did he buy anything?
He purchased a remarkably garish paperweight the first time he was here. Nothing the second.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to press him. Why do I feel like you don't want to talk about him? Are you hiding something?
They weren't the
Are
most
you high?
Are you high?
interactions.
Have you tried crack?
Small-town bigwigs always want everyone to play a part in the play they're staging. But I bowed out at some point. I prefer to watch from afar while the bigwigs come and go.
I heard the forewoman before Evrard disappeared.
It was all very strange. That forewoman was more pleasant than Evrard. But I guess it's all the same in the end.
I have other questions about this.
He nods reluctantly.
Actually, that's all I've got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
You want to share some of your stash with me?
Have you tried it before?
Yeah.
It's almost like he's worried for you.
I ride the pyro every day.
I'm fine.
I think I've tried it once and liked it. I think.
I think.
I haven't, but don't worry, I can take it.
I'm a god. Drug.
I ride the pyro every day, baby.
Every day, brother. Yeah, let's do that one.
Every day. You look the part.
Okay.
Wow.
Here you go, man.
Oh, wow. He presents a
dumb man.
large cap-shaped object on the palm of his hand. Very odd looking.
Not so sure about this.
Wait, why wouldn't I be sure?
Because it's an anti-radiation drug, and you're a cop. Not a post-apocalyptic scavenger.
So? You never know when you'll need it.
Thanks, man.
I'll take what I can get.
Of course.
It'd always come in handy later to have it.
Yeah. By the way, do you happen to have any guns, like the ones carried by officers of the Citizens Militia that I totally didn't lose?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Wait, I sold you my gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Man, riding the highs and the lows.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
We sold our
He's
gun?
not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I feel like there's something you're not telling me. I want to know. Do you want to know, Shaun?
Yes. We have
You
I know where my
weren't
gun is.
quiet yourself, officer.
What was I like?
You were
Were we
very
nice?
distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money.
I think that's probably the last bit.
Ah.
The money is probably the priority.
When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the
Oh
gun
my
barrel
God.
in your mouth and sort of sucked.
What?
Then I agreed to take it.
I'm just saying, this protagonist is kind of... It's a little gay.
Very normal.
Yeah. You know, his electrochemistry was off the charts.
I really should have killed myself.
Yeah, let's... Do you want to say that one?
No, this poor man. I feel bad. But how much should I sell the gun for?
15 real.
That's it? Okay. Happens to the best of... I'm sorry you had to see me in that state. Happens to the best of us, I guess.
Sorry. No, happens to the best of us. I'm not sorry, Kyle.
It certainly does. Especially in Revachol.
Was the police... Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig. Which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit... obsessive. But I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her.
Oh no, I don't...
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
How old was she? Was she a child? Was she a child that keeps calling me and my guy a pig and fruit?
Fruit.
That's what the censored word is. Clearly, it has to be fruit.
Yeah. You're fucking fruit.
Maybe she's a vigilante.
You can't have 3 people running around the city.
You gotta help me find her, man.
Yeah. Help me out, bro.
I wish I could help with that, officer. But I don't know where she was from or where she was going.
What does she look
He's
like?
trying to ingratiate himself with you by anticipating your questions. He knows he shouldn't have sold the gun.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where
Describe
she was
her,
coming
damn
from
it!
or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
At least I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Well, we found that. We found one out of two things.
Yeah. We're coming.
Not that it doesn't suck, but like, it still sucks, but...
Oh yeah, we can forget something if you don't like it anymore. I do like having
okay.
more of an endurance check. I like having more than one.
Yeah. So it's just
Chance
less
to-
hassle on our end.
Yeah. All intellect learning caps raised by 1, and 1 experience for every orb clicked.
Or?
Oh, like the things that rotate around our head sometimes when we notice things. I think that's an orb.
Oh. That would be
And
good, actually.
There's fascism. Have you- but we're coming across a breakthrough with the low 5 because it's alluding to Kim's old revolutionary past, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that we knew what it was too makes me curious.
Yeah. The thing is, your screen share, like, empathy was blurred out because of like the lag. So I read it as ethnicity.
Oh no! I have become Asian,
So,
Lieutenant.
My brother!
Oh no, bro! We can level up a skill. This seems so important, but we haven't used it yet. We could get ready at persuading people, get better at it. We can lie and detect lies. We can tolerate pain more if we want.
I think we need to tolerate pain a little bit.
Take that. Taste the pain. Take that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can ask about the gun later. Orb.
Aces low.
Oh.
We did it.
For the rest of the world, the Aces Low is just some cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades. And those cargo pants look like they could fit tools for hot fixing your burning aerostatic. You should ask him about this.
Also, mind if we call it short fairly soon?
Oh yeah, we can stop here actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to like finish that day or not.
Nah, that's okay. We can do it later.
There's a lot to do though.
Yeah. So yeah, we can end it here. Boop boop. I'll save the game.
Hey, can we BRB for like 5 seconds?
Really? You wanna? Yeah. Why not? It's nothing. It's not like we're gonna get jump scared or terrible.
No, wait. Can that be the stream end?
Oh my god. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not?
You know what? Yeah, it's just a very long BRB.
The longest. Until next time. Thank you for joining me, Sean, for this.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Even
Rest
though
well.
I have an expression of pain.
It's smile through the pain. Yeah.
I can't fucking deal with that.
Yeah. Thank you for joining. You've had a long day, Sean.
Yeah, they will still continue because I have to feed my dogs.
Oh, okay. But
and
then hopefully
live alone.
you can rest soon. Yes.
Hopefully, yes. Anyway, thank you for stream. Thanks for painting over and upscaling the.
It was a lot of fun. I sometimes contemplate going over it some more, just to like really hone in on the details. But maybe later.
Just like as as the stream goes on,
As
you'll see
we
more and more
go through the
detail.
game, I just add some more. Yeah, you're right. And by the end, we'll have a complete masterpiece.
A complete mess.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. You go take care of what you need to take care of, Sean.
All right. I'll see
Yeah.
you around.
See you
You
later.
also take care.
I will.
Bye.
I'm gonna pass out. Bye.
Oh, bye.